And that's something that bodybuilders will all agree on, that around this time, you're not necessarily eating for taste, you're eating for function, and that's the biggest thing, is to understand that that's what you're doing, and recognizing the fact that everything you do right now has purpose. You can either get 5% better or 20% worse.
Like you, hoping, praying, run away to something new.
What is going on, everybody? Thank you for being here today. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and drop this video a like if you end up enjoying it, which you will. I would really appreciate that. Today we are gonna be trying Phil Heath's 2020 comeback season diet. So he's gonna be returning to the Olympia stage to try to get that 8th title and join some very elite bodybuilders such as Ronnie Coleman, who is my personal favorite. If you guys haven't already seen his video, definitely check that out. That video was pretty painful, but I think this one is actually going to be worse because Ronnie didn't have, the cleanest foods all the time, whereas Phil is gonna be 8 meals of clean foods, a lot of protein, a lot of fiber. This one's gonna hurt. What'd you say? Oh, Megan's saying, hey, if you don't like the video for me, like the video for her because she prepped all of these meals for us. Cameraman always coming through. Okay, so bodybuilder diet starting with chicken breast and some egg whites. Very unique, haven't done this one before. So it looks like I accidentally messed up and got egg beaters instead of egg whites, which I believe they're the same, but if not, I don't have to worry because I've always got experts in the comment section that will correct me. It's gonna be a very heavy protein meal. All right, guys, let's get right into meal number 1. So we got 240 grams of chicken, a cup and a half of egg whites, egg beaters, same thing. Again, they don't taste the greatest. I've done this in quite a few videos, but as Phil Heath was saying in the beginning of the video, not eating for taste, eating for performance. So that would be the biggest downfall I would say about competitive bodybuilding, is when it gets down to it at that level, you're just eating just to survive and not enjoying your food, which kind of sucks because I love food. Meal number 1 is down, not too bad, but it's always easy in the beginning. And the other thing I should have mentioned is we're also gonna be trying all of his supplements that they list. Of course, it's the only things that he is taking. So one of the things that they mentioned are BCAAs. You guys know my favorite are the sour green apple from PE Science. You can always use Travis to save 15%. They taste delicious. It's like drinking a Jolly Rancher. Now that they're back in stock, I highly recommend you guys picking them up. So I'm gonna add that to my shaker, and then we're gonna get to church service. So I'm probably going to eat during church, which I don't know, is that allowed? Anyway, I think it'll be fine, but I really need to try to speed this day up a little bit because this is a full-time job, just eating all day, every day. So let me show you guys meal number 2. We have the wonderful sweet potatoes and ground beef. It's so nice that it's already made up. So I will probably heat that back up and we'll watch that during church, probably about like 9:30 a.m. If you guys ever wanna join us, 9 a.m. every Sunday, church on Morgan, good stuff. What do you think about Phil Heath's diet? No, not for you? You don't know who Phil Heath is? That's all right. 2 meals down. Think I got 6 more in me?
6?
Hey, he's a big man.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, almost my size. Oh, hey, buddy. Alfie can do this no problem.
Yeah.
Meal number 2 is down, feeling pretty good. I just know having 6 meals to go, it's gonna be a long journey ahead. And I always do this, I always get behind. I should have started earlier, but I am gonna go get a workout real quick, get my Phil Heath on with my 50-pound dumbbells. But soon, very soon, we are gonna be able to have our own home gym, and it is going to be awesome. Sorry, one more thing before I forget to tell you. Very secret supplement that I found out that he was taking, but guys, again, this is between you and I, all right? If you want those biceps, you gotta take the creatine. Post-workout is gonna be meal number 3, which might be the most bro meal of all time. We have tilapia with a 1.5 cups of white rice and some asparagus. Brussels sprouts, there's supposed to be asparagus, but all we had was Brussels sprouts, so just swap those out. This is like when I think of a bodybuilder meal, this is exactly what I think of. I have not had tilapia in quite some time. I'm gonna give it a try. I'm pleasantly surprised by how good that tastes. I'm gonna give the credit to cameraman though. She seasoned it with, looks like salt, pepper, and lemon juice, am I right? And garlic. All right, so if you get yourself a cameraman, tilapia might not be too bad. And this white rice is actually pretty good. Every time I see tilapia, I think of the old adage that they used to perpetuate in bodybuilding and tell people that tilapia thins the skin and that's how you look shredded on stage. I always thought that was pretty funny, but some people really believed it, and I think some people actually still do. It might have been Phil Heath is the one that said that into the public. Greg, if you can find that clip, let me know. I could just be making that up.
The fish really helps with, really thinning out the skin, and it's a lighter protein, so there's been times where I've eaten like up to 1 pound.
But there's no magic to tilapia per se. It's just a high protein, low fat food, just like chicken tenders or egg whites or something like that. And honestly, it didn't taste that bad, but I can already tell that's meal 3. And I'm very full. I mean, these whole foods, they have a lot of volume to them, taking a lot of space in your stomach, and all that protein really satiates you. So the fact that I still have 5 meals to go today, it's gonna be rough, cameraman. It's gonna be rough. Now, we're really gonna go bro, because cameraman's gonna actually get real food, We're gonna take her out for a nice lunch. Chipotle, nice lunch. But I'm gonna bring my pre-made meal to go.
Brings you back to the glory days.
That reminds me of college, where I would just carry around my Tupperware. Like I was real cool, bruh. And then, let's see, I think I got a chicken and sweet potato meal. Should I just eat it cold for old time's sake? No? Come on, we're bodybuilding, man. I gotta be honest with you guys. I'm a little bit jealous of cameraman. But we got Chipotle last weekend. So if you guys watched last Sunday's video, I didn't get restricted too bad when we ate like Big Sean. If you guys haven't checked out his new album, by the way, definitely do so. But I brought my food with me to go, just like the good old days. How's that smell? Megan's like not even want anything to do with it. So I got sweet potatoes and chicken, another bro meal down the hatch. Better than tilapia, right? Oh my gosh. The fact that I'm only halfway through the food, can you believe that?
I feel like you've been eating since like 6 a.m.
That's all I've been doing all day. What if this was my job, just eating and getting jacked? Would you like me if I was more jacked?
No.
You wouldn't like me if I was more jacked? But the people on the internet say I don't look like I lift.
Well,
Hurts my feelings.
I'd like to see a picture of them.
That's that's amazing. What you guys don't know about Meg is she is low-key savage, but she just does it in like a sweet southern way. So, the stockpile of the gym equipment continues. We'll be able to move it out of the storage locker here not too long from now. But, got a bench, got some dumbbells, racks should be in fairly shortly. Just need to get the plates and the bar, and we should be set. So not much has changed with the actual house per se, so I don't want to bore you guys with that. If you're interested, you can watch last week's video. But we're supposed to meet a contractor out there because Megan wants baton walls. What is it? Batten walls. Essentially, you take the wall that's there and you throw some lines on there, and then you pay the guy some money, and you shake hands and you go your separate ways. But he stood us up. I'm like, look, dude, if you didn't watch my video of 2 Wednesdays ago, or 2 Wednesdays, what is a Wednesday? Wednesdays ago, called Getting Robbed. Annoying, man, real annoying. But anyway, we're gonna head back, and it's 3 p.m. now, so I gotta keep on eating. All right, next exciting meal of the day is going to be more tilapia, rice, and Brussels sprouts. Trust me, bud, you don't even want it. Alfie is so confused as to why I get to eat so much today and why I'm not giving him more snacks. Dude, you do not want tilapia, Brussels sprouts, and rice, I promise you that. And is this video still interesting to anybody? I feel like I'm just eating meal after meal, but my most viewed video of all time, that's right, eating like The Rock, hit over 1 million views, and all I did was sit in my apartment all day and just eat food. Kind of like I am today. So if this video hits 1 million views, it's gonna be worth it. Yes. Right. May I help you, sir? We just went out and got him Kilwin's ice cream, like some, I want to say designer ice cream. It's like premium ice cream. And he's still, gourmet ice cream. He's like his mom, he likes the fancy things in life. And over here I am eating my rice. Buddy, what? All right, guys, I'm sorry. Let me get back to, I know, Greg, time lapse. Six meals down. No, 5 meals down.
Oh, we fell.
Hey, buddy. Hey. As you can see, Alfie really likes attention. Oh, thank you, buddy. That's just precious. He said, how come Dad gets like 12 dinners and I only get 1?
Good question.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna move right into meal number 6. It's only about 40 minutes afterwards. It's 4:45, and thankfully, this is a liquid meal, and I'm very much looking forward to this. Just not like bland old chicken and rice or tilapia, but we're gonna get some sweet protein powder, which I am pumped about. So I am going to be using the PE Science chocolate cupcake, which is one of my favorite flavors. Between this and the chocolate peanut butter cup are the best to drink in my opinion. I prefer the chocolates, and then for any type of baking, I really like the cake pop or the vanilla. But this is just so delicious. So if you guys have not already tried this, highly encourage you to give it a try. Again, 15% using Travis at PEScience.com, but oh yeah, I needed this. This is unbelievable. I'll finish this in probably less than 5 minutes. And then 2 more scoops of BCAAs. Clearly, branched chain amino acids is how Phil Heath is getting so large. And again, going to the sour green apple, stuff is awesome. Hard to believe, but I have another meal after this. We've almost made it, guys. It's about 6 p.m. Meal number 7. Beef and kale. So no carbs for the rest of the day. Apparently he cuts carbs off at night. Seems a bit bro-ish, but again, same with the rest of the diet. Trying to lick the beef off? I'm telling you, Alfie, this is Alfie's favorite day ever. All these snacks that he's getting. I have to give a little bit to Alf, or else he just goes crazy. How can you say no to that? Come on, it's absolutely impossible. But I actually don't feel too full, and I don't know how many calories I've eaten so far. I'm leaving that up to Greg to surprise me, because I feel like when I know, then I just psych myself out. But I have 1 more meal to go. Shouldn't be a problem. The main complaint that I have is just, I've been eating all day. It's a full-time job, and I got other things to do. Not really, I guess today. It's just a lazy Sunday. All right, guys. Meal number 8. Last meal of the day. Kind of getting to that point. I'm just over it, you know? Just freaking over it. I'm really scared to see what the protein count today was. It's gotta be like 400 grams of protein or something crazy like that. I mean, we've been eating protein since 7 in the morning or something nuts. Alf, you can't have any, buddy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but you can't have these. You guys have no idea how excited I am that this is the last meal of the day. Meal number 8, but I have to make a confession. I messed up. It was supposed to be 2 whole eggs and 1 cup of egg whites. I did 2 whole eggs and it's supposed to be 2 whole eggs and 2 cups. I did 2 whole eggs and 1 cup. So if I'm disqualified, then I'm disqualified, but I can't force myself to go back there and make 1 more cup of egg whites. It's just not gonna happen. We're gonna call it a day right there. I cannot imagine eating this much food every single day. Again, 1, because it's a lot of volume, but also just the sheer amount of time. But you know, these competitive bodybuilders, that's their life, right? They go to the gym, they work out, they eat and sleep and recover, and that's their profession. So more power to them. Average guy like me, hopefully this will be the last time I do that. That's for sure. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this, and best of luck to Mr. Phil Heath getting that 8th Olympia title. You guys let me know, is he going to win? I don't know enough about the sport to be able to comment, but let me know your thoughts down below. But thank you all so much. Oh, before we do that, I'm gonna have Greg put the total calories and nutrients right there. It's gonna be painful to even see, I'm sure. But thank you all so much for taking time out of your day to watch. You could have been doing anything in the entire world, and you chose to spend a few minutes with me. That is pretty awesome. Please give the video a like, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I look forward to talking to y'all next time.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Thank you. That's the best kiss I've ever had.
Hey.
The second best.